WNBA coverage here on Sin Bin Stream tonight. We have the Atlanta Dream at Seattle Storm from Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington. All right, let's get an audio check started. All right, we're good on Twitch. And we'll get a YouTube check momentarily. Let's see. All right, YouTube's good as well. All right. Looks like we're on the Atlanta feed. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll try the Seattle feed. Trying not to block, well, the Dream logo. Maybe that'll work. All right, that's a little better, I think. Earlier today, had a couple of games. We've got one in progress. And I need to mute some audio. Hold on. Mute that. Okay. All right. Earlier in Toronto, Mercury beat the Temple 89-80. And in Indianapolis, Fever leading the Sparks 57-37 at half. All right. Canada, Gray, Howard, Reese, Okot for the Dream. And for the Storm, Melbourne, Heidemann, Johnson, Pham, and Malunga. Again, for the Seattle Storm. Those are your starting lineups. All right, let's get the game chart. Let's get the play-by-play. Should be getting started momentarily. No, I don't want that. Summary. All right, we'll put the summary back here. All right, we'll be a little bit behind on Game Pass. You know what? I didn't even see the uniforms. I didn't get any. All right, I got to fix these. The Dream are in red tonight, of course. Seattle in white with green trim going right to left. Heidemann bank shot, no good. Wanted a foul. Malunga with the putback, 2-0. Heidemann back to the pink hair, I see. Hey, what's up, Karen? How's it going? And thank you for hitting the like button. Appreciate it. Long jumper for two. Missed, I think, by Reese. Yeah. A rebound, Johnson. Pass to the corner. Pham nails the three. And it's 5-0 Seattle. So Malunga with 2. Pham with 3. Bounce pass to Reese. Reese hands it off to Gray. Reese sets a screen. Gray misses a 3. Defensive rebound, Malunga. She'll bring it into the front court herself and drive to the left baseline. Now kicked out to Melbourne, who's picked up by Gray. Melbourne kicks it out. 3 on the way by Johnson. Nothing but net. 8-0 Storm in the early going. 8:40 and a timeout, I believe, by Atlanta. Quick start for the Storm. And let me try to fix these colors. Atlanta in red. And a timeout on the court. Or full timeout. All right, Storm in green and white. And I got to refine or go find the Atlanta Dream colors because they are wearing red. We'll go red with dark blue. Text color, no, we want that. And we'll put dark blue, or navy, I should say, as the text. All right, I think that'll work. Let me know how that looks. So they are wearing red, and the Storm are wearing white. All right, early goings, all Storm. And let me fix my chat on my tablet. What a start by the Storm. Yeah, insane. Hello, Susan. Lots of excitement on the Rockets. We're down 9-2. They got a few runs in the next innings. Grants. Oh, nice. 17-13. Is that in the ninth or extra? Yep. And good rebound. Like a 21-foot shot and then a missed three. A miss by Reese and a miss by Gray. Storm coming in hot. Yeah. Hello, foreign official. What's up? Oh, back to Indianapolis. Halftime. Is that easier to see? I don't know. Fever 57, Sparks 37. Fever without Clark. They're giving her a week off. They're not back till Saturday. Oh, that's right, because the commissioner WNBA is off Monday and Wednesday, and just the two teams playing in the Commissioner Cup on Tuesday. So Clark will have some time off. Mercury won even without Thomas for her suspension for putting her fist into the throat of Caitlin Clark while she was on the ground. But, that's not her teammates are saying, well, that's not her. That's not how she is. So, whatever. Bottom of the ninth. 47 hits in the game. Yee. Yes, Yankees lost. That was about the only good news for the Blue Jays today because I believe the Rays won. So, I needed that link for the box. That's right. Back underway. Dream. Looks like a foul. Actually, the Dream have white numbers, so I will just fix and match that real quick. We won't go with the navy. All right, I think that'll work. Easier to read. All right, dribble. Howard kicked it out. They get it back to her. Into the paint. Spin by Okot. That's a travel. I think they actually called it. 8:19 to go. First quarter. No, they called her for 3 seconds instead. Yeah, I was going to say take your pick. 3 seconds or travel. So former Lynx, Dentisha Heidemann out there with the pink hair like the Stud Buds had last year. And a turnover for the Storm. Pham lost it out of bounds. Well, it looks like Naz Hillman has the night off tonight. Wonder if she got injured for the Atlanta Dream. They just played last night in San Francisco against the Golden State Valkyries, won by the Valkyries. A great game. Gray for three, bricked off the back iron, defensive rebound Johnson. My bad. Melbourne over to Malunga, over to the corner for Heidemann. Heidemann looking. Stolen by Canada. Oh, she tipped it to Malunga. Malunga with 8 to shoot. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Wonder if Pham blocked that. Or I'm sorry, Okot. Layup, no good. Offensive rebound, blocked by Malunga. She gets her own rebound. Malunga's first block. Okot missed, and so did Reese. Okay, that was Reese. Got to find the 5. Not used to what Reese's hairstyle, I guess. Melbourne to Johnson for 3. Nothing but net. 11-0. No, I'm sorry. That was Pham. Pham, number 9. Or her 9th. Wait, Pham's 9th point. Wait, does Johnson have the other 2? Another whistle. Dream turned it over again at 6:45. They've been shut out for 3 minutes and 15 seconds already. Okot, another 3-second violation. Didn't she have the earlier one? Yeah. Okot sits and Pow checks in for Atlanta. Heidemann having a rough time dribbling against Canada. Pass to Malunga. Malunga against... Oh, Malunga traveled, I think. 6:30 to go. So it could be worse because... Wait, that was... Yeah. Oh, discontinued dribble. I think that's AKA double dribble. Canada jumper in the lane, no good, or a runner. Saved, but to the Angel Reese. Kicked out. Howard for 3. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound blocked by Melbourne of Gray. Melbourne gets her own rebound. Passes ahead to Johnson. Johnson hangs a jumper, no good, but she is fouled at 6:03. Almost 4 minutes scoreless. Gray picks up her first foul. Flage Johnson at the line, shooting 2. Okay, Pham is 11. What the heck number is Okot then? I keep screwing them up. Free throw is up and good. 12-0. Okay, Pham's 11. Johnson's 4. Who else am I screwing up? I know Malunga's 14. All right. Second free throw, no good. Who got the rebound? Dream. Nope. They said the Storm knocked that out? All right. 4 minutes gone by. Dreamer being shut out for the first 4 minutes. Unreal. Oh, Canada didn't pick it up yet. Now into the front court. Dribbling against Heidemann. Pump fake. Howard dribbles. Pass. And Pow for 3. No good. Melbourne on the rebound. Melbourne dribbles around Pow all the way to the rack. Missed the layup right up the middle on a finger roll. Reese on the defensive rebound all the way against Malunga. Malunga blocks it. Oh, wait. They called her up for a foul. Oh, that looked like a clean block. Yep, Malunga's first foul. Reese at the line to break the shutout. Boy, that looked like all ball. Did she get her with the body or the right arm? She didn't get her with the left arm, I'll say that. That was all ball with the left hand. Reese makes the first free throw. The Dream get on the board after getting shut out for 4.5 minutes. Reese had her career high of 27 points and 10 rebounds against 2 years ago, July 5th, 2024, as a member of the Sky in Seattle. Kone checked in for Gray. Free throw is good. It's 12-2. Dreams still have not made a shot yet. Heidemann to Johnson. No, that was Pham. Now it's Johnson. All right, she's much taller, but they have the same hair and everything. Stolen by Pow. Dream going the other way. And layup is good by the new sub here, Kone. She makes the first basket, 12-4. Storm up 8 and have the ball. Under 5 to play in the first quarter. Heidemann for 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Reese. She'll bring it up herself. Pass to Howard. Howard guarded by Samuelson, I think. Blew right by her. Reverse layup is good. Wow. 6-0 run by the Dream with 4:41 actually in the last 49 seconds. And a 12-0 game is suddenly a 12-6 game, and the Storm will take a timeout. So a 12-0 run and a 6-0 run already in this game. One by each team. Stampeders, you want the Lions. BC at home. Oof, 31-17 now. Stampeders scored. They still have the ball late in the third. Oh my, Storm. Yeah, but now it's here come the dream. Yeah, yeah, a little bit to the low scoring side. Yeah, just saw that. Still halftime in Indianapolis. They're up 20 on the LA Sparks. 57-37. 2 for Kone, 2 for Howard on baskets, 2 free throws, so 2 points for Reese. Pham has 9 for the Storm, 2 for Malunga, 1 for Johnson. That's it. That's your entire points for the game. Fouls are 2-1 Seattle. Dreamer shooting 18%, 2 for 11. While the Storm are 4 for 8. Yeah, and it looked like Naz Hillman is a no-go tonight for the Dream. She looked like she was in civilian clothes, not in uniform. Whistle, the ball went out of bounds. I think Storm retained possession. Ow. Inbound to Heidemann. Still 8 to shoot. Around a screen by Pham. Pass to Johnson. 2 to shoot. Put it up. Too late. 24-second shot clock violation. She chose to try to hit Malunga in the paint, and it was too late for a shot. 5-2 turnovers Seattle, so it could be much worse for the Dream, despite their cold start from the field. Angel Reese will take a seat on the bench. Who subbed in for her, though? I didn't see it in the play-by-play. No, she isn't sitting. She just headed up the court. Canada missed the shot. That looked like a long 2. Other way, Johnson tried to force it into Malunga. Got tipped away, but she recovered. Good D, I think, by Pow Pow. Pham looking. Hands it off to Heidemann with 9 to shoot. Heidemann, long 3 over No, waved it off. There was a foul prior to the shot. Pham with an offensive foul, her first. Her second turnover. Moving pick of Canada. Malunga will sit. Dolson will check in. Howard sits for the Dream. Gray checks back in. Angel Reese passed it to Gray. Kone over to Pow Pow. Pow Pow kicks it out. Reese on the dribble. Leaves it for Canada. Canada dribbles and throws it away. She thought somebody was going to stick on the 3-point line. Instead, they were cutting left baseline. Turnover out of bounds to the Storm. A little bit sloppy in the early going. Pass to Johnson. Long jumper for 2. In and out, no good. Canada on the rebound. Canada in the paint. Bank shot, no good. She draws the foul, though. Probably on Heidemann. All right. So Canada at the line. Heidemann's first foul. Reese will sit. Okot checks back in. Yeah. Canada makes the first free throw. 12-7. 3:03 to go, second quarter. Ouch. Canada, second one, also good. 12-8, an 8-0 run. They had a 6-0 run in 49 seconds, but nobody has scored. Nobody's hitting a basket in a long time. 2:37 for the 8-0 run. Dolson passes to Johnson, tries to set a screen. Pass to Dolson, and then Dolson's pass tipped out of bounds. Who touched it last? The Dream? At 2:43, only 3.9 seconds to shoot for the Storm. Dolson will... Is she inbounding or is she sitting? No, she's... Okay. Shot is missed, I believe, by Heidemann. Dolson tips it to Johnson. 12 to shoot again. Johnson turns the corner to the paint. Gets fouled by... I think Okot. At 2:30, we'll check the... Heidemann missed. Johnson the rebound. No, the foul was on Howard. Her first. Johnson at the line. First free throw is up and good. Nothing but net. First point in a long time. They were up 12-0. 2:30 to go. First quarter. Heidemann will take a breather. Melbourne checks back in. Free throw is good by Johnson. 14-8. Storm. All right. Gray up to Pow Pow. Pow Pow for three. Short. Defensive rebound. Johnson into the front court. Johnson long three. Top of the arc. No good. Saved by Melbourne to Samuelson. Drive by Johnson. Bank shot is good from the right side. I think, yeah, Samuelson got the assist. Johnson has 5. 16-8. Seattle over Atlanta. Gray's layup, no good. Tipped by Samuelson. Offensive rebound. Missed by Okot and tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Seattle at 1:46. Okot missed a short one. Johnson will sit. Cook will check in for the Storm. Pow Pow and Okot sit. Reese and Canada back in. But Dream Ball with 10 to shoot. Ah, shoot. Hit the wrong button. Bank shot is good from down low by Howard. She has 4. Canada's first assist on the inbound pass. Nice play. Melbourne dribbles to the right side, trying to get a screen by Dolson. Melbourne in trouble. Dishes it out. 7 to shoot. Kick out. Dolson for 3. She nails it from the top of the arc. Dolson with her, well, where the heck is it? First 3 points. Steele going the other way. Jade Melbourne slows it down, kicks it out. Samuelson for 3. No good. Dolson on the rebound and the putback. No good. And Angel Reese got the rebound. The outlet pass to Canada. 9-point lead. Dream kick it out. Runner in the paint. No good. Missed. But a putback by Reese, or was there a foul? 49.6. Borlase missed the runner. Dolson picks up the foul. Not a shooting foul. 14 to shoot. Canada with the ball. Just outside the free throw line. Kicks it. Borlase misses the 3. Offensive rebound Reese, but another whistle with 39.2 to play in the first. Dolson with her second foul. 2 straight in the last 11 seconds. Dream in the bonus, putting Angel Reese at the line, shooting 2. I don't think so. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this is their first meeting. I'll double check. But hey, what's going on, gal? Thanks for being here. Reese bricks the first one. No good. Yeah, the Dream are struggling. 3 of 18 from the field. Oh, hold on. Reese makes the second free throw. They're down 8. Despite shooting horrifically. Melbourne pass. Return pass. Melbourne makes the layup. It's 20-11. I hit the wrong button. I hit the... Oh, it is 21. And a layup the other way. 21-13 with 26 seconds to go. And a whistle at 24 seconds. All right, let me catch up. Fom sat Malunga back in. Reese hit the free throw. She has 3 points. Melbourne got her first 2 points of Sis Dolson. Then Canada got to her fourth. And then there was a dream foul. Shot clock is off. Melbourne dribbling, hounded by Canada. Screen by Malunga. Melbourne picks up the dribble to Dolson with 8 in the game, or in the first quarter. Malunga kicks it out. Melbourne for... Nope, we got a whistle. 5.5 seconds. I wonder if that was 3 seconds. Yep, Malunga was in the paint for 3 seconds. Her second turnover. Atlanta gets the last shot of the first quarter. Canada kicks it out. 3 by... no good, by Borlase. 21-13 is your first quarter score. And I will fix the clock because otherwise I'll forget. All right. Low scoring, at least for the Dream, but they're struggling from the field. They shot lights out, I think, Wednesday, and they struggled last night in San Francisco against the Valkyries. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Stampeders, the game is in Kelowna. Oh, it's not in... Okay. Is it a neutral site? Go Storm at singular. Go Storm, Jack. Gal, what's up? Thanks for being here. Yeah, we will. Derek, hello. Cubs are winning 6-2 of the Bruku. That's good. Storm, singular, Storm. I'm trying to get it through to you, Jack. Storm. Yeah, the Atlanta's really struggling. Yeah, I will double check, Gal. Oh, that's right. They take that down. I when I did the poll, I'm pretty sure I saw they hadn't played. Wonder if ESPN has it real quick. Believe this is meeting 1. Wonder how Reese and Flage feel playing against each other. Oh, 2x LSU Tigers. Got it. Yep. I'm dreaming of a Seattle win. Well stated, embracing logic. Ow. All right, don't forget to vote in the poll who you think will win tonight. We have 58 votes, 59% Atlanta, 41% Seattle. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video. Like the video or hit the thumbs up. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both helps to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same live stream as on YouTube, but it is faster and commercial free. I can't type on a phone. All right, let me get my fan on real quick. Forgot to check leading scores. We'll check baseball probably at half. Getting a little toasty in this room. We're in for some 7 straight days of 90-degree heat or more. Well, low 90s, I guess. Still 90s. Got an 80s tomorrow, Sunday. Samuelson sits Theory in. We're underway. Dream have the ball, second quarter. Going left to right in red. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Seattle at 9:45. All right. Canada looking finally into, was it Oblace? I keep forgetting her name. Drive and a bank shot is good by Reese. Reese with 5. Borlace with the assist. 21-15. 9:30 to go. Second quarter. Shot is missed by Melbourne. Tipped. Dolson ends up picking it up. Melbourne for 3. Nails it out of the left, or make that the right corner. And it's 24-15 Storm. Melbourne with 5. Dolson's second assist. Canada fires a pass to Howard. Howard around a Reese screen. Reese open, drives towards the basket. Shot missed, but a foul on Malunga at 8:56. Malunga just picked up her second foul. Reese at the line. Yeah, she just got, yep, got her with the left arm. Left arm on left arm. Reese with 5 points and 5 rebounds. Free throw is good. Give her 6. 24-16. Yeah, we're dry today, actually. Free throw is good. It was cloudy, but it was dry. Melbourne into the front court. Seattle with the 7-point lead. Dribble all the way to the basket. Lost it out of bounds. Turnover again on the Storm. 8:47. That was Cook who lost it. Oh, yeah. Okay, she's 7, I think. But her number, the 7 digit looks so weird. Right side. Gray passes to Howard missed the 3. I thought we had a whistle. It looked like everybody stopped. Malunga on the rebound. Dolson fires it way too high. That's another turnover on Seattle at 8:29. Dolson, the former Washington Mystic. They used to have Dolson and Olsen on the court at the same time. That was difficult to say. All right, Canada dribbles right side. Kicks it out. They rotate. Howard for 3. Nothing but net. Ryan Howard drains it. She has 7. Pow, her second assist. Melbourne by the scorers table. Canada picks her up. Malunga dribbles into a double team. Melbourne has it back. Melbourne dribbles around a screen underneath the basket. Finds Malunga up and banked it in from the left side with the left hand. Malunga with 4 points. Melbourne 3 assists. Reese gets it blocked by Malunga, her 3rd block. And a steal by Canada the other way. Just turnovers galore. 3 by Gray, in and out, no good. Malunga on the rebound. She has 6 rebounds already. Melbourne brings it up. Melbourne picked up by Canada. Over to Cook. Cook around a Malunga screen. Nearly lost the dribble. Malunga just fires a 3. It's good from way downtown. Bang. Down the well it goes, as Neil Funk used to say. Oh, looked like a travel by Pow. No call. Howard for 3. It's good. 6-point lead for the Storm. Scoring picking up a bit. Howard with 10. Pow 3 assists. And turnover again on Seattle at 6:43. Malunga traveled, her 4th turnover. Melbourne and Cook sit. Heidemann and Johnson check in. Canada sits. Kone checks in. Malunga. Hey, nice, gal. I got it. That was a long shot, too. 26 feet. Not used to her shooting 3s yet. Howard for 3 again. She's caught fire, and she drags the Dream back to within 3 points. Heidemann to Malunga. Shoot. Who is that? Layup. Missed. No good. That was Theory. Okay, I didn't know what Theory was. Right side for Reese. Bounce pass to Kone. Kone up and under over Dolson. No good. Wanted a foul. Think she may have had something there. Johnson into the front court. We played 4 minutes of the second quarter. Johnson bounce pass. Dolson wide open. Left-handed layup is good. Nice dish by Flage. Dolson with 5. Johnson 2 assists. Howard another one. This is a 2. And it's 31-28. Johnson with 15. Heidemann on the dribble. Pass to Malunga. Heidemann wide open. Malunga hits her, and it's 33-28. Nice layup. Malunga's first assist. Heidemann's first 2 points. Gray to the rack. Gets knocked down. Missed the shot. Dolson picks up the foul at 5:20. Dolson's third. Doesn't like the call, but they have not yet shown a replay. And it looks like a TV timeout. 5-point lead for the Storm. All right, let's check the box score. Oh, back to Indianapolis. Fever increased the lead. 76-52. Fever lead by 24 over the Sparks with 3:09 in the third. Hello, 411 Eric. Let's go Storm. Let's see. Biggest lead was that 12-0 lead to open the game. The Dream didn't score for about 4.5 minutes, I think. First 2 points were on free throws. So no lead changes, no ties. But the lead was down to 3. Now it's 5 again. Lions not faring well against the Stampeders. 38-17. Under 9 to go in the fourth. Rays beat the Diamondbacks 4-2, so bad news for the Jays. Jays have lost 5 straight. I know the Yankees lost the Red Sox 4-1. Yeah. Cubs 8, Brewers 2, bottom of the 9th. 1 out in Milwaukee. What did I... Oh. Howard has 15, 6 of 8 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. Reese has 7. Reese has 5 rebounds. Papow has 4 assists. 3 fouls on the Dream. 8 on the Storm. Are you kidding me? Dolson 3. Malunga 2. Dolson has as many as the Dream. 9 for Pham. 7 for Malunga. Nobody else more than 5. 7 rebounds Johnson. 6 Malunga. 3 assists Melbourne. Malunga 3 blocks. She also has 4 turnovers though. Yeah, it looks like we're on the Dream feed. I can always try Seattle's. Each team has used a timeout. The Dream are finally at 31%, 9 for 29. Stormer still shooting 12 of 23, 52%. Dream started out 3 of 18, so they've made 6 of their last 11 after a cold start. Craig Brown, hello. Or just Craig, sorry. Prime Video, live Atlanta. No, I get it on the League Pass. It's not on Prime unless it's in Canada. Another punt. Oh, jeez. No, I'm in the United States. I get this, pay for it on League Pass. First free throw is good. Gray at the line. That's Gray's Gray's first point. Second free throw, also good. 33-30. Another 5-point lead. Or 3-point lead. 5-point lead reduced to 3. Malunga dribbles against Okot. Fadeaway jumper in the paint. Oh, no good. Okot on the rebound. Passed out. Lit to is it Borlace? In the paint, looked like or Johnson. No. Who was that? Looked like Okot traveled. No call. 4:54 to go. Boy, did she ever. Yeah, Heidemann said it too. So did the Seattle bench. She got away with a travel. No call. Yep. So, yeah, the scoring is picked up. First quarter was very low scoring. 5.4 points per game for Okot. Free throw is good. Dreamer as close as I think they've ever been. 33-31. Don't think they've been closer than 3 till now. Okot's second one, nothing but net. Storm lead by 1, so it's technically a 32-21 run since about halfway through the first quarter. Pass, Malunga forced it into who was that? Pham. It got tipped out of bounds. They say the Dream touched it last. 4:38. All right. Heidemann looking. Fine. Threw it away. Gray stole the inbounds pass. Up ahead to Canada. Canada dribbling. Howard wanted to shoot a 3, but it was going to be over Samuelson. Canada faked Malunga. Kicks it out. Tipped. Gray gets it back. Reverse layup by Gray. No good. Tip. Canada out to Gray. Gray for 3. Short. And 2 teammates on Seattle battle for it. Malunga gets it. Pass up ahead to Johnson. Johnson around a screen. Johnson left baseline. Finds somebody wide open. It's Pham for the layup. 35-32. Nice move by Johnson. Her third assist. Pham with 11 points. Gray. Oh, wide open. Okot for an easy layup. Nice pass by Gray. 3:48, timeout on the court. This is as close as the Dream have been all game. Okot with 4 points. Gray first assist. I got to turn up the volume. All right, commercial. All right. And Seattle is charged with the timeout. Yep. What are we up? Yeah, 69 now. The Dream have stormed back. Yes. From being down 12-0. So they've gone on a 34-23 run to cut a 12-point lead down to 1. Yep. Doyers over the Padres. (21-13) was the first quarter score. 21-4. That was Seattle. The second quarter is currently 21-14 Atlanta. Wow. Getting late in the CFL. St. Peter's 38, Lions 17. Just under 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Nats and Orioles tied at 3, top of the ninth. Guardians at home lead the Mariners 4-3, top of ninth. Rockies over the Twins, top of the ninth in Minneapolis, 8-2 Rockies. Marlins 5, Cardinals 1, top of the ninth in St. Louis. As mentioned, Dodgers 1-0 over the Padres. Bottom 4. Bottom 4. Padres have a runner at first, 2 outs. Oof. Braves and Giants heading to the bottom of the third. Giants lead at home over the Braves 2-0. A's and Angels, no score, heading to the bottom of the first. We'll do all the finals at halftime. Fever 89, Sparks 58. Great googly moogly. 31-point lead after 3. No CC tonight either. Pham with 11 for the Storm. Howard with 15 for the Dream. Wait, is it 338, not 48? No. Atlanta's 6 of 12 from the field. Again, they were 3 of 18 before finishing 4 of 20 for the first quarter. Melbourne, why are we ISO'd on Okot? Seattle just made a shot. All right, we are switching to the Seattle feed. And it was a 3. I couldn't even tell. They were zeroed in on Okot. And meanwhile, a 3 was being made by Seattle. Layup is no good. Okot on the rebound. Mishandles the dribble. Canada has to retreat. It's out of bounds. Who touched it last? At 3:18. I mean, give me a break. Yeah, that was terrible. We're switching to the Storm now. Probably shouldn't bother to do this. All right. 38-36. Missed it in the transition. 3:02 to go. Layup missed by Samuelson. Defensive rebound, Atlanta. They can tie. First time all day. 3 or take the lead. In and out. Pow for 3. No good. Johnson on the rebound. Sorry, I couldn't excuse Atlanta for zeroing in on Okot on defense. Samuelson hit the bottom of the rim, but she was fouled at 2:36. Okay, so Pham has 14. She's the one that hit the 3 that I never saw because of the horrific television production by Atlanta. Canada buried that jumper I missed, so she has 8. At Pow on the foul, her first. Samuelson makes the first free throw, 39-36. Okot sits. Reese checks back in. One more foul. And one more free throw. And it's good by Samuelson. 40-36. Yeah, long way to go. They are at home. Atlanta was ice cold from the field most of the first quarter. Boy, that looked like a travel by Howard. She didn't leave her feet. It looked like it. Spin move by Reese. No, she traveled. No basket. Reese turned it over. She traveled in the paint. I mean, yeah, they've got a chance, right? Obviously, Atlanta's favored, but Atlanta played last night in San Francisco, so they had a slow start, but now things have settled down, and Melbourne dribbles, looking out to Samuelson for 3, short, off the rim and backboard. Reese on the rebound. Reese into the front court. Reese by Pham gets blocked and hits the camera crew. I guess a foul then, too. Boy, it looked like all ball. Yeah, Pham got a block. Ball is out of bounds. It'll be Dream ball. Samuelson sits. Malunga will check back in. If anything, should have been an offensive foul on Angel Reese for clearing out with her left hand. She, tried to get Pham's arm away from her. Howard missed the 3. Malunga with the rebound. Hey, you can't just knock a player's arm out of the way, but no call. Long jumper for 2 is good by Johnson. 42-36. Back to a 6-point lead. Kick out. Pow wide open for 3. No good. Heidemann gets the rebound. Heidemann into the front court. Double team. Pass to Johnson. Johnson all the way to the rack. Reverse layup with her right hand off the left side boards. What a move by Johnson. She has 9 after the Heidemann rebound. And at 126, I believe the Dream have called timeout. What a move. Yeah, that's exactly what she did. Right hand off the left backboard over her head. Nice reverse layup. And yes, Atlanta timeout. And we switched to the Seattle feed. Gal thinks Seattle will win it. Yeah, that layup by Flau'jae Johnson was a sight to behold. It was impressive to say the least. Speaking of which, Flau'jae Johnson has 9 points, 3 assists, and 8 rebounds. Yeah, they had it down. They had it down to 1. They fired a 3 when they were down 2 and missed. And that's been the closest they've been. Oh, All-Star voting just says scan to vote. Sponsored by Xfinity. It's the Seattle one, of course, because I switched feeds. All right. Yeah. Quick timeout. They didn't take a commercial break. Heidemann, Johnson, Malunga are out there. 6-0 run in a minute 10 for the Storm. Pass to Reese. Back to Howard. Reese to the basket. Bank. No good. Johnson on the rebound. Johnson all the way. Kicks it out to Heidemann. Heidemann had Melbourne wide open. Kicks it out to Malunga. Malunga with the runner. No good. Somebody hit the net. Heidemann gets the rebound. 12 is to shoot. Pham gets away and gets an easy layup. She had a mismatch with Pow Pow. I don't know how they had Pow Pow on Pham. 3 by Gray, nothing but net. And then the Dream finally get a hoop. 46-39. 30% from the field for the Dream tonight. 53.1 for Seattle. Malunga dribbles, trying to post up. Lefty shot, no good. Tipped by Johnson on the rebound. Pass to Malunga, 10 to shoot. Malunga banks it, no good. Canada rebound. Under 20 to go. Oh, my clock is way ahead. Let me just pause it till I can sync it. 9 seconds to go. Canada dribbling against Heidemann. Canada kicks it out. Howard kicks it to Gray. Gray has to that was after the buzzer. They didn't get a shot off. 46-39 is your halftime score. Storm led wire to, well, tip off to halftime. Let's put it that way. It's not wire to wire yet. What a pretty good game. Good effort here by the Storm. Obviously, they've got a much worse record than the Dream. Dream on a tough road trip at the moment. And whoops, I didn't mean to. Yeah, we'll leave it. I'll put it as half. I didn't mean to reset the time, but we'll just leave it. Well, here. We'll put it at like that. All right, let's go over the halftime box score. Ha! No, the Dream just played in San Francisco last night. They're without Naz Hillman, and they're not shooting particularly well. I'm not making excuses, but they're shooting 29% from the field. Yeah, the Blue Jays are allergic to 500. They get there and then they go on long. This is their 3rd time in the season when they've gotten to 500 and gone on a 3-4 and now this one's a 5-game losing streak. So, all right. Howard with 15. She is shooting well. 3 of 6 from 3, 6 and 9 from the field. Take her numbers out, though. The rest of the team is shooting 6. What is it? 6 for 32? Wow. So the rest of the team, okay, so one player is shooting 6 and 9. The other 7 players are shooting 6 of 32, which is 18 and 3/4%. So we'll round it up and say 19%. That's why they're struggling. Mostly Alicia Gray, 1 of 9 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. Brutal. Reese is not shooting well. She had a rough night last night, but she's shooting free throws well again. Reese 1 for 6, 5 of 6 at the line. All right. Howard with 15 points, Reese 7. Canada 6, 5 Gray, 4 Okot, and Kone with 2. 2 points off the bench. Very limited minutes. I don't know how many players they've dressed tonight because, again, Hillman is not dressed. Hillman played last night. Must have got injured. Reese has 6 rebounds, 4 assists, Pow. 5 turnovers, 4 steals, no blocks. Only 4 fouls. And for the Storm, 16 for Pham, 9 for Johnson, 7 for Malunga, 5 for Melbourne, 5 for Dolson off the bench, 2 for Heidemann, 2 for Samuelson off the bench. They've used 9 players. I don't think Magbagor is back yet. I don't know about Holmes and Horston. 10 rebounds for Johnson, leads all rebounders. Wow. 9 points, 10 rebounds at half. 8 rebounds for Malunga. 4 assists, Melbourne. 1 steal, 4 blocks. 3 of them by Malunga, but Malunga has 4 turnovers as well of their 11. 9 fouls, 9 to 4 on the fouls. Dolson 3, Johnson 2, and Malunga 2. So the Storm shooting 17 to 34, 50%, 7 to 12 from 3, 58%, 5 to 6 from the line, 83%. And Atlanta again, 12 for 41, 29%. 4 of 19 from 3, 21%. Oh yeah, take out 3 of 6 from Howard with Gray's make. Wait, no. Yeah. Gray's make, they're only without Howard 1 of 13. So Howard's the only one shooting well. Free throws though, they're 11 for 12. 12 to 6 the free throw attempts. Disparity there. Yeah, without if you take out Howard's numbers, the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players combined. So it ain't Canada's fault. She's 2 of 4. And Kone's 1 of 2, but yeah. Canada's the only other player that's made 2 buckets or more, Howard 6 of 9, Canada 2 for 4. Nobody else has made more than 1. Yeah, again, it's back to back nights. They were in San Francisco. Actually, they lost twice to the Valkyries on the road. When was this one? What's the date? I guess I didn't see that game. What night was this? Yeah, they're still. Are they 6-3 on the road anymore? They've lost 2 straight in San Francisco to the Valkyries. Rough from the bench. You need the bench shooting. Yep, for sure. Yeah, 2 points off the bench. The bench is, what do they got? 1 for 10. Pow Pow's 0 for 4 from 3 and 0 for 5 from the field. Yuck. So Pow Pow needs to stop bricking threes. They shouldn't let Gray shoot them anymore. Let Canada and Howard shoot it. Hit Reese in the post, I guess. Ocott, maybe. Ocott only played 7 minutes. Oh, her defense is terrible. She was a minus 16 out there. All right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just keep hitting Reese and Ocott in the paint. Eventually, they're going to get it. Or Reese is going to get to the line. But stop letting Gray shoot. Don't let Pow Pow shoot. Borlase only played 5 minutes. Kone 4 minutes. So all right. I think we checked everything. 98-69, 6:22 to go in the fourth quarter, and Indy Fever up over the Sparks. Again, 12-0 was the biggest lead for the Storm to open the game. Then it was 12-6. Atlanta actually won the second quarter, 26-25. So they cut the lead from 8 at the end of the first to just the 7 at halftime. Did I put this in? I don't know. Can't remember. All right. Once again, thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Hope you're enjoying this live stream. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It's free. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have Twitch, please follow Simbin Stream there as well. Same live stream. It is faster and it is commercial free. All right. I think I will take a break. Real quick, the baseball finals. Marlins 5, Cardinals 1, Cubs 8, Brewers 2, Guardians 4, Mariners 3, Rays 4, Diamondbacks 2, Reds 9, Pirates 7, White Sox 2, Royals 1, a day after beating them, 22-1? Mets 6, Phillies 2. Wow, Mets 1. Yeah, get them a couple wins in before they go to Toronto. Rangers beat the Blue Jays, as heard on Simbin Stream, 7-4. They were down 5-0, but couldn't come back. Astros 8-6 over the Tigers in Detroit. Red Sox 4-1 over the Yankees, and 5 games in progress. Nats Orioles 4-3 in the top of the 10th. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I probably, well, I guess I can queue up some music, but by the time I do that, halftime's gonna be over. All right, we'll do it. Where is that? This one. Okay, well, I'll be back. All right, we are back. Let's ow. Hey, what's up, Dan? How's it going? Did we get a final yet? No. In Baltimore. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. We'll be back with Liberty Valkyries tomorrow night. That's on ESPN, 6 Central. And then Storm again, Seattle, Phoenix, next Thursday. WNBA is off Monday and Wednesday. They just have the Commissioner's Cup final on Tuesday, but I'm doing the Blue Jays. We'll see for how much longer. They are really horrific to watch. Draft is exciting, NCFL, yeah. All right, let's get rid of the music before I forget. Should be just about set. Start the third quarter. Nope, we got to do an interview first. Let's go Storm. Hello, Uncommon Truth Shaman. What is going on? Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. First development coach, Marcus Tibbs of the Storm. Okay. Let's see. Pow Pow will sit. Borlace will check in for the Dream. Basketball team here looking pretty good, including that 20-year-old right there. Look at that shot chart. I don't see any red in there. 6 for 6 for Awa Fam. 6 for 6 for Awa Fam. Okay. Just want to confirm. I wasn't sure if it was Fam. I kind of figured it was. Dreamer in red, right to left. Canada kicks it out to Gray. Gray back to Canada. Canada drives right side, kicks it out. Howard to Gray. Gray, a jumper at the free throw line. That one's good. Gray with a rare basket. What is she? 2 for 10 now? 2 for 10. All right. Johnson in the paint. fadeaway jumper is good. And the foul. 48-41. Johnson 6 for 6. She has 12 points. Wait, what? 11 points. Wait, what? Oh, Pham is 6 for 6. Sorry, Johnson's 4 for 6. I read it. Yeah, I keep confusing them. 3-point play, and the Storm lead by 8. Canada on the dribble. Hand it off to, they got it. Who was that again? Borlase to Angel Reese. Reese posting up on Malunga. Right-handed shot. No good. Offensive foul. She led with her elbow. She's complaining about the call, too. Or questioning it, but she walks away. First foul on Reese. Yeah, she hooked her with the left elbow and then like twice. Maybe once with the right, once with the left. So turnover on Reese. Now, Malunga's got the height. Malunga with the jumper in the paint is good. 51-41, nearly equaling their biggest lead. Their biggest lead was 12-0 early in the first quarter, or halfway through almost. Howard in the paint banks it in. 51-43. Howard, the one player shooting well for Atlanta. 17 points. 51-43. Storm with the ball. Melbourne pass to Pham. Pham hands to Heidemann. Heidemann picks up her dribble to Melbourne with 4 to shoot. Melbourne for a long 3, nothing but net. Oh my goodness. That was 25 feet. That seemed longer. 54-43. Melbourne with 8 points. Canada kick out stolen by Malunga. Malunga driving all the, what did they call? Travel. Dang it, Malunga. She's laughing about it, but 7:55. Got a steal and then handed it right back on a travel. Well, the bench is loving it, but all right. Dream into the front court. Howard bounce pass to Reese. Reese's runner with the left hand is good. And the foul off the glass there. Left side. 54-45. Reese with 9. Howard's second assist. Bad foul by Jade Melbourne. I don't know why. Her first. Good cut to the basket by Reese. Reese in and out on the free throw. Tipped. Out of bounds. Looks like they're giving the ball back to the Storm. Or off the Dream, so Storm ball. Malunga dribbling. Hands off to Johnson. Johnson bounce pass. Malunga banks it. No good. Defense. Nope, we got a foul. On Gray. She doesn't like the call. 7:30. Let's see. 54-45. 7:30 to go. Gray trying to say she was just standing there. Gray's third foul. Malunga at the line shooting 2. Malunga shoots. First one, nothing but net. Back to a 10-point lead for Seattle. 2.5 minutes gone by in the third. Malunga, one more. That one no good. Back iron tipped. Chased down by Oblace. Or Borlace. I keep forgetting her name. I'm sorry. Borlace. Howard dribbles. Bounce pass to Reese. Lost it in the paint. Down on the floor with it. Throws it. That's it's just a scramble. Johnson comes away with it. Johnson around Borlase, kicks it out. Oh, they try to go to Heidemann. What a steal by Howard to Canada. Up ahead to Gray. Gray over to Borlase. And they kick it out and reset. Canada into Reese. Somebody fell down. Whoops, I forgot to start the clock. For the Fever. Man, what is the call here? That's 6:55 to go in the third. Melbourne, the foul, her second. Looked like Reese hooked her, but Howard with the ball after the inbounds pass. Over to Gray. Gray drives right around Malunga, lays it up. No good. It rolled around the rim and then just hung on the rim and rolled off to the left side. 3 is good the other way by Johnson, and that's the biggest lead of the game, 13 by the Storm. No ties, no lead changes. Storm were up 12-0 to start. Reese banks it in from the right side over probably Pham. Johnson with 15, Heidemann's 5th assist, Reese with 11, Gray's 2nd assist. Layup no good, defensive rebound for the Dream, and then a foul on Malunga. Reese got knocked down making a pass at 6:11. Reese with 7 boards. Malunga picks up her 3rd foul. Reese will sit. Okot will check into the game. Oof. All right. So Dream Ball trailing by 11. They 3rd double-double this season for Johnson. She's got 15 points, 10 rebounds. Pass up top to Howard. Left side to Borlase. Screen by Okot. Borlase to the rack. Lays it off the glass and in. 58-49. Borlase with her first 2. Heidemann looking. Picked up her dribble. Bounce pass to Pham. Right back to Heidemann. Heidemann guarded by Canada. Pass into the paint for Pham. They only got 1 to shoot. Banks it in. Did they beat the shot clock? I guess so. 60-49. Pham with 18. Malunga gets her 2nd assist. 3 by Howard. Nothing but net. 60-52. Howard just keeping the Dream in this game just single-handedly. She has 20. Canada's 3rd assist. Melbourne to Malunga. Malunga gets fouled by Okot at 4:56. 4:56. Okot's first foul. And timeout on the court. I don't think it's a charged team timeout. It just says timeout. So it's the media timeout. Storm 60, Dream 52, 4:56 to go. 3rd quarter. What a game. Very nicely played. Just Dream are struggling from the field. Final, Stampeders 41, Lions 33. Apple Bowl, is that what it says? Or maybe that's the stadium. Nats and Orioles still in extra innings. Bottom of the 10th. In Baltimore, Orioles have the bases loaded, but 2 out. All right, biggest lead now, 13 for Seattle here in the 3rd quarter. Now it's back down to 8, though. 111-87 Fever win at home over the LA Sparks. Right, there's the Storm. Go, thanks. Yep. Yeah, fair. I wonder what the over-under was. I'm not sure. Let's go score. Let's go Storm. Elijah Carriage. Lions lost. Sorry. Yep. The game. Yeah. Wait, that was the only game tonight in the CFL, right? Or did I miss one? Yeah. Jack, it's Storm, singular. STORM. Storm. Not storms. Singular and plural. Seattle Storm. Howard 20, Reese 11. Leading rebounder, Reese 7. Leading assist, Pow 4. For the Storm, Pham 18, Johnson 15, Malunga 10. Johnson 10, Malunga 9 rebounds, I meant. Double Johnson. 5 assists, Heidemann. 3 fouls, Dolson and Malunga. 3 fouls for Gray. Fouls overall, 12-8, Seattle. 38% from the field, Atlanta. 55% from the field, Seattle. Pham will sit. Samuelson will check in. Oh, they're reviewing. Yeah, did they take that basket away? Wow. Pham tied her career high with 18. I was wondering if that shot, I thought they might take that bucket away, but I guess not. They reviewed it and cleared it. Seattle ball, pass to Melbourne. 10 to shoot. And Samuelson to Malunga. Back to Melbourne, 2 to shoot. What was that? Foul on the court, bailed him out with 2 seconds on the shot clock, 4:44. But again, it's on the floor. This is going to be hard for them to get the shot to beat the 24-second clock. Inbound to Malunga. Oh, no, reset to 12. Never mind. Runner in the paint is good. A nice fadeaway jumper. Malunga with 12. Dribble by Howard. Pass to Borlase. Borlase drives. Runner is good. Off the rim and off the backboard and in. 62-54. Borlase with 4. They called that a bank shot. It hit the rim first, then off the glass. Tip to Heidemann. Heidemann for 3. Over Okot. She buries it. 65-54. Heidemann with 5. Melbourne, 5 assists. Under 4 to pull. Oh, I forgot to start the clock. My bad. Shot is good by Atlanta. 65-56. Okot with 6. Canada 4 assists. Totally left my clock stuck. Layup by Johnson is good. Man, they have no answer for Johnson. All the way, easy layup for Gray. Back-to-back layups. 67-58. Under 3:29 now to go. There we go. Caught up the clock. Seattle's in the bonus for this quarter. Heidemann to the basket. That shot is no good, but a foul. 3:18, and the dream player wants that challenged. I don't know who was signaling that. Oh, it was Canada. Canada's first foul. Heidemann at the line for 2. Pow and Reese waiting at the scorer's table to check in. Heidemann at the line. Heidemann's free throw is up and good. They have a 10-point lead. Okot and Borlase sit. Pow and Reese check in. Heidemann with 6 points. She'll have one more free throw. In CFL. Yeah, thank you. Oh, wow. Now, that game was pretty high scoring. The Sparks games seem to be super high scoring. The Sparks don't seem to play any defense at all, or next to none. Canada hands off to Howard. Howard for 3. Back iron, no good. Tip to Malunga. Pass to Johnson. 11-point lead on the ball. Johnson in the paint. Tried to bounce it to Malunga. Stolen. Howard with the ball. Up ahead to Canada. Canada kicks it out. Gray for three. Gray short. Off the iron. Heidemann with the rebound. Gray has just been off all night, especially from three. All right. Down to the right corner. Melbourne drives. Up and under move. Floater is good with the right hand. What a play by Jade Melbourne. She has 10. Samuelson gets her second assist. Gray gets another easy layup. That's all she's been hitting. 71-60. She does have 11 points. Canada's sixth assist. I wouldn't blame it on Angel. The rest of the team is shooting horrific. Malunga with a nice shot. That was right around Reese. Not bad defense there. I'll grant you that. Kick out. Pow for three. Well, Pow finally hits a shot. 73-63. Still a 10-point lead for the Storm. Other than Ryan Howard, nobody's shooting well for the Dream. We'll check the numbers. Maybe Canada. Heidemann gets it back from Malunga. Heidemann, another three. That bricked badly. Samuelson got the rebound. Two Dream players on the floor. Now they're back up. Heidemann wide open in the corner. Three is good this time. 76-63. That equals their largest lead. With and we got, I guess, a timeout at 1:25. Heidemann exploding here. She has 10 points. A lot of that in the third. Atlanta takes a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Seattle has 3. See if it's a full break. 1 CFL game tonight, 1 tomorrow. Gotcha. 6-1 Dodgers. Cubs won. Yep. Lots of rebounds by the Storm. Yes, Storm have 29 rebounds. Dream 18. So good call, Kieran. Yeah, the offensive rebounds are probably crazy. It's 8-5 Storm. Well, Reese is shooting 3 of 8, 5 of 7 from the line. Okata's 2 for 4. Gray is the one shooting terrible. 1 of 7 from 3, 4 of 14 from the field. She was 1 of 9, so I suppose she is shooting much better in the second half. She's 3 of 5 in the second half. Canada, they haven't looked to get Canada going. She's only 2 for 4. Howard's 8 for 12. And that was the first shot made by Pow. 1 for 5 from 3. They're finally over 42%. But the Storm are shooting 60%. Kind of hard to beat a team when your opponent's shooting 60%. Yep. Fever will beat the Aces like they did in game 1 last year. Well, Fever already won today over the Sparks. All right, we are back underway. Long way to go. We're still closing in on the first half. End of the first half of the season, I mean. We got a whistle at 1:12. I don't know. Was that a 3-second call on the Storm? Defensive 3-second technical foul. Okay. Howard at the line for the free throw. Kone checked in for Gray. Howard makes the free throw. She has 21. And it's a 12-point lead for the Storm. Dream have the ball, though. Oh, thanks for the gold coins, Lawrence Bromsey. Thank you so much. I can't highlight it, though, but I do see it in the chat. Thank you so much. 3 on the way, no good. Defensive rebound, Cook for the Storm. Over to Melbourne. Didn't see who missed that 3, though. All right, Johnson on the dribble. Johnson for 3. That's nope. They whistled before the shot. 50.8. They call Pham for a foul. Pham, the offensive foul. Her third turnover, her second foul. Pham will sit. Malunga will check in. Heidemann is sitting. She's sat. Let's see. Samuelson, Malunga, and Heidemann sat earlier for Pham, Dolson, and Cook. All right, kick out. 3 on the way. No good. Miss, I think, by Kone. Tipped out of bounds. Who touched it last? Sorry, blew it on the clock. 14 to shoot for the Dream. 76-64. Canada inbounds it. They get it to Howard. Bounce pass to Kone. Drive to the lane and banked it in from the right side. Nice move by Kone. Great pass by Howard. Kone 4 points. Howard 3 assists. Johnson on the dribble. They can take it down to about 6 seconds. Oh, maybe 8. Johnson, right baseline. Jumper for 2 is good. Johnson gives them a 12-point lead again. Whoops. My clock is way ahead. 10, 9, 8, 7. On the dribble, Howard. Howard, jumper for 2. Short, no good. Defensive rebound, Malunga. That's the end of the third quarter. 78-66 is your third quarter score. All right, I got to fix my clock or I will forget. Dream 66, Storm 78, and whoops, and third quarter. All right, let's double check here. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, do me a favor, hit the like button or the thumbs up on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel if you haven't already. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you for your support. If you happen to already have a Twitch account, please follow Sin Bin Stream there as well. It's the same live stream. It is faster and commercial free though on Twitch. Okay, we got the score in. We'll check the box in a minute. Let me catch up on the chat. I think I said thanks to Lawrence Bromsey for the gold coins. I appreciate it. Should I hold the money line for Storm? I have no idea. I'm not against gambling, but I don't have any advice. It would make me too anxious. Not against it, just can't do it personally. I don't know. I mean, it's been an up and down, back and forth game, so who knows. But thank you for the 2 jewels. Maybe somebody in the star. Yeah, the star. Got it. Thank you so much. I just can't highlight it. I can, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe somebody in the chat. 10-1 Dodgers over the Padres. Padres gave up 9 in the 6th. Woof. Yeah, we're getting there. I don't remember what the over-under was. Yesterday, today. Hey, hello. Thank you. Go Storm. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. All right, real quick. Howard, 21. Reese and Gray, 11. Nobody with a double-double. Reese with 7 rebounds. Canada, 7 assists. They're up to 41% from the field, but only 24% from 3. 86 from behind the free throw, or from the free throw line. 60% from the field for Seattle. 65% from 3. 11 to 17. 82% from the line. All 5 starters in double figures. Johnson, 19. Pham, 18. That's her career high. Ties it. 14 Malunga, 10 for Heidemann and Melbourne. Looks like Melbourne is sitting to start the 4th. Yeah, Heidemann in for Melbourne. Pow will sit. Gray will check back in. But Melbourne, I think, was a Washington Mystic last year. And we know Heidemann was on the Lynx. All right, dribble by Johnson around a screen. Passes. Cook for three. Nothing but net. High arcing shot and the foul. Oof. Think that was Cook. Yeah, Cook with her first 3 points. And Gray fouled her fourth foul. What are you doing, Gray? Yeah. Could have been a bad closeout, but she didn't tumble. So 81-66. That's the biggest lead of the game for the Storm. 82-66 now. 16-point lead. The biggest lead in the game. Drive to the basket. Layup is good by Gray. Yeah, Gray's hitting her layups, just not the threes. 82-68. 31-18 are the rebounds, Seattle. That's insane. That's because, yeah, Atlanta's missing a lot of shots. Johnson missed the layup. Tough shot around the defense. Angel Reese all the way. Kicks it out. Howard to Canada. Canada drives. Kicks it out. Three on the way by Kone. Missed. Angel Reese with the offensive rebound. And missed, but a foul. 8:57. I guess Heidemann? Hold on. Who got the foul? No, Malunga. Ooh, Malunga picks up her fourth. Would have rather it had been on Heidemann. Cook gave them a 4-pointer to start. 3 and a foul. 3 and an and one. Reese makes the free throw. She has 12. It's 82-69. Looks like Malunga will sit and Pham will check in. Malunga with those 4 fouls. Reese, second one is also good. 82-70. Heidemann with the ball. Under 8 to play in the fourth quarter. Ow. Pass to Pham. Pham gets it stolen. Reese. Kone passes it to Reese. Reese for the layup. Lays it in off the glass from the left side. 82-72. Reese with her second steal. Reese with her 15th point. Should have been an assist, no? Yeah, Kone's first assist. Johnson dribbles, top of the arc, looking around. She'll drive to the paint, kick it out. Pham for 3, no good. Defensive rebound, Gray for the Dream. Gray passes to Kone, over to Canada. Canada drives, lefty scoop layup is good. 82-74. Pow saying keep feeding her. 8-0 run in the last minute 35 for Atlanta. Dolson. Oh, and maybe a steal. Yeah, no, tipped. Okay, wasn't a backcourt violation. Cook retrieved it. Cook with the layup. Wow, what a try by Cook. Cook has 6 points, all in the fourth quarter for the Storm. We lead by 10. Howard dribbles to the left side. 10 to shoot for Howard, right in a triple team. And a jump ball called. Might be her and Heidemann. Yeah, Cook was 6, all 6 in the fourth quarter. She just, yeah, and Gray was on defense and just fooled. 13-11. Oh, the ref just ran into Cook, backing out of the circle. 13-11 bench points, Seattle now, thanks to Cook. Okay, it looks like Howard and maybe Johnson tipped to Heidemann. Heidemann going the other way, one-on-one with Canada. Runner in the paint, banked in. Heidemann with 12 now. Canada in the paint, still on the dribble beyond the arc. Pass to Reese. Reese spins and gets fouled by, bowled over Dolson, but she was definitely inside the arc, so that, that's not an offensive foul when you set up inside. That's Dolson's fourth foul, by the way. Come on, Storm. Fever won over the Sparks, a friendly team missing 2 key players without any drama. Imagine that. Yeah. Sparks just struggle on defense. Angel Reese makes the free throw, 86-75. They're always going to be in a track meet every game. They just can't seem to play any defense. And, it stinks because, what's her name? Cam got hurt again. What just happened? Reese made the free throw, but Dolson got tangled up with a dream player. All right, under 7 to go. Back to a 10-point lead, but they have the ball. Heidemann one-on-one, banks it in again, and one. Over Jordan, Canada, as Melbourne flexes on the bench. 88-76. Heidemann having a terrific game, and specifically in the fourth quarter here. Could have been Reese on the foul, but no, they called Canada for a second. Heidemann with 14. She's at the line for the three-point play. Give her 15. She made it 89-76. Canada with the ball. Hold it, Storm. Hold it. Hello. Gal, I think Seattle got this. Flage want to show Angel up. Yeah. Pass to Howard. Howard guarded by Johnson. Double team Dolson. Oh, Howard traveled. No call. Oh, they called a foul. Are you kidding me? Absolutely traveled. Johnson wants a review. 6:29. Howard totally traveled before that. My goodness. Johnson's third foul. Yeah, she picked up the dribble and took 2 huge steps, but I guess it's allowed. They didn't choose to review it. Cook and Dolson will sit. Melbourne and Malunga check in. Howard made the first free throw, 89-77. Howard with 22. Can't believe the Fever passed up drafting Okada. Who did they take? What's up, Father Time? How's it going? Well, congrats to the Fever for winning over the Sparks. 89-78. Yeah, I've forgotten the draft order, honestly. Drive by Melbourne all the way to the basket. Missed the shot badly, though. Oh, and Canada falls down. They're going to get Pham with the foul. Pham's third. Or was that? No, that was Gray that got knocked down. Gray has 3 rebounds. 6-17. Storm coach not too thrilled right now. Yeah, it looked like Melbourne might have been fouled by Kone. I think that's what they're upset about. Okay, are we ready to inbound this, or what are we doing here? Are we reviewing, or what are we doing? Nope. Canada on the dribble. Oop, I guess we might be getting rain. I hear thunder. Unless it's fireworks. Reese missed an easy shot. She traveled because I think she caught her own pass off the backboard, or she airballed it. I think without rim, it's the same thing, though. 17-9 turnover Seattle, though. 11-point lead in the ball. Melbourne into the front court. And hand it off to Malunga. Malunga for 3. No good. Canada on the rebound. 5:46. What's the whistle for here? Hold on. Pham, fourth foul. What was the call? It must have been away from the ball.
Atlanta's now shooting 25 for their last 93 from three-point range. Timeout on the floor. 5:46 left to go in regulation.
Storm coach wants an explanation. Seattle took time out. Yeah, I don't know what they got Pham for there. That was very strange. 5:46 to go, 89-78. So it will be dream ball. Can Storm go back to back? Wait and see. Finish off dream. Tree. Yeah, I'll stop with the pluralization. Foul him back into the game. Maybe. Oh, didn't realize. Okay. Are we getting rain? I gotta check real quick. I wonder if it's just fireworks at some fest. Yeah, it's just partly cloudy. I don't know. I can't hear above the fan. It might be fireworks. They took, Raven Johnson at 10, another guard when they needed size. Gotcha. Yeah, thanks. Hope you're doing well, Father Time. Good to see you in the chat. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe that was only one game suspension on Thomas or AT. That was ridiculous. They got to clean up the game. They can't continue. This is a black eye on the sport, the way they do it. Gal says hello. Oh, excuse me. Yes, we will try to get as many WNBA games in off of the League Pass as we can. It's going to be thin on like Tuesday, Wednesdays are not going to be normal days. Friday, I don't know. Friday is just Ion. Those games do bad. If it's the Valkyries, I'll probably still do them. Howard with 23. Reese with 17. Gray with 13. For the Storm, Johnson 19. Pham 18. Ties her career high. 15 Heidemann. 14 Malunga. 10 Melbourne. Malunga has a double-double. 14 and 11 rebounds. Johnson already had a double-double. 19 points, 10 rebounds. Reese is close. 17 points, 9 rebounds. Excuse me. Malunga and Pham have 4 fouls for the Storm. Gray has 4 for the Dream. Hey, thanks, McDreezy. Welcome. Oh, thanks for the compliment. Appreciate it. Both teams score 91? Yeah, I think so. All right, back to the game. Sorry. Free throw is good by Kone. 89-79. Yeah, the Dream are already in the bonus with 5:46 to go, so anything's possible. I think we'll see both teams over 91. Free throw is good. 89-80 inbounds to Heidemann. Kone with 6 points. Heidemann pass to Malunga. Malunga hands it off to Johnson. Whistle. What was the call at 5:31? I was watching the ball. Oh, Malunga just got an offensive foul. Foul number 5 and turnover number 6. And Samuelson will check in for Malunga. And maybe Seattle is challenging this.
Little rest and make sure she doesn't foul out next. Yeah. And Seattle's going to go with a smaller lineup and have Katie Lou at the 4 and Pham at the 5 to match up with Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay. Seattle is challenging this. They'll take a timeout. We'll see if they get it back, if it's successful. Let me count up. Boy, that sounds like thunder, not fireworks. I didn't think we were having any rain today. Whoops. So they say Malunga. Oh, that's a bad challenge. Malunga leaned into her. I don't see how they overturn this. I guess they're just winging it because they don't want Malunga to have her 5th foul. They're just hoping for the best. Gray and Pow Pow a combined 2 of 12 from 3 is bad for the Dream. Yes, for sure. For a while, just Howard was shooting well. Howard's 8 for 14. Yes, Gray has really only made layups. She was 1 of 9 to start. I can't remember when she actually hit that 3. Pow Pow hit hers late. She started out 0 for 5. Or 0 for 4, pardon me. 0 for 4. She was 0 for 5 from the field. That's right. Yeah, I know. Did they take... Oh, now they don't even show Naz Hillman. Yeah. Oh, no, there she is. Naz Hillman, I think, is injured or on a rest. I'm wondering if they only have 8 dressed. Yeah, and the Storm, or I'm sorry, the Dream are 6 of 26 from 3, 23%. And Howard's 4 for 9. Everybody else is just terrible shooting besides Howard. Canada just hasn't shot the ball much. Either has Okat. Reese is doing all right. 4 of 10 at the field, but 9 of 11 from the line. There's a Storm on the court. Yes, I think so. Storm have 2 points more to get. Dream only have 11. So, yes, I would say so. I think that's, yeah, you got to send a message. I think that's fair. Maybe, I don't know, maybe even more. But I agree, minimum. Yes, yes, yes. You don't have to repeat it. I eventually get to it. I was behind. Yeah. The fouls are 19-12 Seattle. Free throw trips are 22-13 Atlanta. Yeah, keep them cool. Yep. Thank you, Susan. We're at 49. Somebody who hasn't liked, please hit like. 108. I'm sorry, gal. It's not even summer. Yes, that is true. That is true. Let's see what happened with the challenge. All right. I don't think they won the review, so let's get back to the game. Tipped out of bounds off of Atlanta. It is Seattle ball. Huh. Now what? All right. Sorry. Let me clear this. And... Oh, Canada clearly touched it. Atlanta took a timeout. Are they reviewing this? I thought for sure Canada touched it. Are they reviewing this?
I don't think it touched her, but that's not what matters. It's whether you conclusively see that it touched her on the replay. I also think Jordan's one of those.
All right. Apparently an Atlanta challenge. They don't think that Canada touched the ball. They think Heidemann was the only one that touched it. It's very hard to tell. It sure looked like Canada's left hand touched it, but it's hard to tell if the ball changed direction or not, or spun. It kind of just continued. Atlanta may win this one, but is it enough to do it? Mystics next. Well, they ran 3 straight road games. Again, they don't have Hillman tonight, and they're not shooting well. These reviews, yeah, I know. Well, we'll see. Well, I'm watching on WNBA League Pass. You should get it locally in Atlanta and Seattle. WNBA League Pass is only $39.99 a season. There should be local coverage too. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, KMO. Okay, Atlanta's news first. Oh, that changed from last year. Weren't they Peachtree or something last year? KOMO and Prime Video Seattle, Victory Plus Sports Network Atlanta. And yeah, the League Pass. Boy, well, this angle, yeah, it's really hard. Is it clear? They may have a case, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks like it's off Heidemann. It's really hard to see if Jordan Canada got a finger on it because the ball, I mean, her shadow is on it, seems like. It's really hard to tell if it changed. I think initially they said off Canada, but they're reviewing because Atlanta thinks it was only off of Heidemann. Yeah, 2 reviews in the 4th, and it's just ground this game to a halt. Well, we'll see. Yes, yes. Oh, nice. Yes, 60 likes. What's the call? Oh, copywritten music. I gotta mute it. Hey, we passed 2150 on the subs. Thank you so much. Stop talking. Let them announce it. Okay, they did say that's a successful challenge. It will be Atlanta's ball. Man, that review way too long. All right. That was a lengthy review. Inbounds pass. So I think Atlanta gets a timeout back. Dribble. Howard hangs a jumper from the free throw line. It's good. 89-82. What a turnaround there. Howard with 25 points. 6-0 run in the last minute and a half for the Dream. It was, wow, 89-76. Drive. Johnson layup good with the scoop. The right hand off the left side glass. Ooh. Turn off those flashing lights in the aisles there, Storm. That's annoying. Why am I getting add 2 minutes at the top of the screen during a live game? League pass. Bounce pass, easy layup. Nice dish by Canada. Howard again. 91-84. Canada 9 assists. Howard 27 points. Samuelson guarded by Kone. Hands to Melbourne. Melbourne splits the defense. Ooh, but a foul. Whistle at 4:13. Where's the foul? So Johnson with 21. Howard with 27. Kone's first foul. Bounce pass nearly stolen. Not an over and back. Wow. Johnson on the dribble. 4 to shoot. Step back 3. Nothing but net. 94-84. Back to 10-point lead. What a shot by the Rook in crunch time. 24 points for Flau'jae Johnson. Canada dribbles right side. Canada goes around Heidemann into a double team. Passes it out to Gray. Gray runs over Melbourne and draws the offensive foul. Melbourne is pumped. Yeah, she was definitely outside the arc. Terrible play by Gray. Just absolutely ran her over. First turnover on Gray, but her 5th foul. Melbourne may have shoved Kone, though, to get back. Flage shot that with 2 on the shot clock over Reese. And Johnson looks a little banged up on the bench. She's sitting. They subbed her out. Pham for 3, though. And it's 97-84 with 3:22 to go. Yeah, they were in the middle of showing Johnson on the bench and just cut 3 by Howard. No good. Melbourne on the rebound with just over 3 to go. 13-point lead and the ball for the Storm here in Seattle. Here's the dribble by Melbourne. Pass to Malunga. Banked it in on the layup from the right side. 99-84. Timeout Atlanta with 2:56 to go. They are down to 1 timeout plus the reset. Same for Seattle. I'm sure they're going crazy at, what is it? Climate Control Arena or whatever the heck it's called. Climate Pledge Arena. Yeah. It's Climate Control Arena. 99-84, 2:56. Yeah, it was 3 or over. Unsurprising that the review took that long. Yeah. Yeah, I'm rooting for the underdog. Nah, no defense. Yep, both youngsters, Johnson and then Pham. Here, 99 Seattle and 84 Atlanta. Yeah, I hope Flage is okay. Yeah. I think she might be checking back in, so that's a good sign. Oh, well, happy birthday, just bring it. Oh, I caught up. Thank goodness. Caught up on the chat. All right. Delay the commercials. 63.6% from 3 for the Storm. Well, now they say, yeah, 64 rounded. It's 22% Atlanta. Holy threes. Okay, can we not have the corner cam? Thank you. My goodness, Seattle. Reese hands it back. Layup by Gray. No good. Defensive rebound, Johnson. Up ahead to Heidemann. Heidemann will slow it down wisely. 15-point lead. 2:30 to play. Now I'm not so sure that Atlanta's going to get to 91 points. Heidemann at the free throw line. Drives. Banked it. No good. Did they call Canada for the foul? I believe they did with 2:22 to go. Canada's 3rd foul. Yeah, Johnson finally picked up her 11th rebound. She had 10 quite a bit ago. Whoops. Just almost messed up the mic or the cord. So Heidemann at the line. 15 points, 6 assists. Free throw is good. Hit the rim a bunch of times. 100-84. Seattle Storm bench all smiles. They're happy for Heidemann. Why not? Free throw is up and good. 101-84. Canada picks it up by the scores table. No points in the last 2:10 for the Dream. Kick out Gray. Gray drives. Gray layup. No good. Foul by Malunga. She just fouled out at 2:13. Malunga's got to stay out of foul trouble, but I still think she's a terrific player. The Storm score bug is not used to being in 3 digits because their 1 is kind of on top of the Storm logo. Malunga fouls out with 16 points. Hey, thank you, Deloge 96 for the the high five. Thank you. High five back to you. Appreciate it. Gray makes the first one. She has 14 points, 101-85. Samuelson replaces Malunga. Next free throw is good, 101-86. Gray with 15, but a lot of free throws and layups. Pass. Pham is open. She'll dribble it back to Heidemann. Heidemann drives. Layup is good with the left hand. 103-86. Heidemann with 19. Canada on the dribble. Canada drives. Kicks it out. Borlase left corner three is good. 103-89 with 1:45 to play. Melbourne will split the defense and get down the court. And a quick layup missed. No good. Borlase on the rebound. 1:38 to go. And steal. Johnson going the other way. I looked to try and fix my clock and missed it. Johnson with the ball. 10 to shoot. Johnson to the lane. Lays it up. Did they count it or no? No basket. What was the call at 120? What'd they call? Oh, Canada with a foul, her fourth. Oh, Flau'jae Johnson was the one with the steal from Borlase. She had her tongue out after the steal. Why not? She had 2 steals tonight. Storm learning how to win games. Yeah. They just beat the Liberty. Granted, the Liberty were without Stewie, but it was a good game. Yeah, Flau'jae's back. Yeah, again, they beat the Liberty without Stewie. They called it a away from play foul. So Heidemann makes the free throw. It's 104-89, and they'll get the ball. Ooh. Reese snubbed her. Flau'jae was trying to talk to her. Canada, Reese, Howard, Gray, Borlase, sit. Okot, Kone, Navarre, Pau Pau, Okonkwo, check in. Johnson sits. Cook will check in before they inbound the ball. Standing O for Johnson, and why not? Flau'jae stats got translated to shame on you. Flau'jae, 24 points, leading the Storm in points. 11 rebounds, tied with Malunga with 11. 4 assists, 2 steals, 3 fouls, but 4 turnovers. She shot 9 of 12 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 4 of 5 from the line. So, good game for Flau'jae. 5-0 Giants over the Braves. Ooh, that's a bit of an upset. Yeah, Flau'jae is having a good night. It's finally coming around for the Storm. That's good to see because I really like Malunga. Drive to the basket. Cook throws it over her head, but she got fouled. 104-89 with 109 to go. I think I said thanks for the high five, the Jewels. Whoops. Dodgers over the Padres. Oh, Dodgers got 2 back. Is that what it is? Because they don't broadcast it. Why no transmission? Oh, I can't show the feed. It violates YouTube's terms of service. My channel would be deleted if I show the video. Both free throws missed by Cook. As we get a shot of the disappointed bench. That's right. Jones is out, I think, too. 3 is up and no good. Tipped to Samuelson. She passes to Melbourne. Under a minute to play. 61% from the field for the Storm. 42 or 40, rounded up 43 for the Dream. 3 by Samuelson. No good. Tipped by Cook. Tipped away. And I guess a foul on the Storm. 33.8. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the kind words. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely slighted her. Flaugier was just like, come on. She just wanted to like say a word. Brick by who's at the line? Okonkwo. Yep. Thank you, Jendaica. Free throw is good by Okonkwo. 104.90. They'll probably take a 24-second shot clock violation. Oh, 10-3. Gotcha. Kick out left side. Nope, we had a whistle. What was a whistle for? 20.7 seconds. All right, now, okay, at the line will be, Holmes. I forgot about Holmes. I've heard of Holmes. Number 54 at the line. First free throw is good. 105.90. Heidemann giving her applause from the bench. Holmes with her first point. Next one, no good. Defensive rebound. That was Cone? Yeah. Navarre to the basket, turned it over, ball loose out of bounds. That'll probably do it with 13.3. And the Dream started out cold from the floor, and they're going to finish cold from the floor. 105.90. And the clock will run out, and everybody starts the handshakes. Final score, Atlanta loses on the road to the Seattle Storm. Seattle 105, Atlanta 90. All right. Yeah, I think despite playing yesterday, they were the favorites today. Over 100, yeah. The Sky had a bunch of the other night. What's her name? Camilla Cardoso went 13 of 13 from the field with 30 points. It was the most field goals at 100%, made in a 30-point game. She passed Ogumake, I think, with was 12 of 12. Oh, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, we trying to do as many WNBA games as we can. We're going to lean into the WNBA League Pass games when the Blue Jays aren't playing. There tends to be a lot of USA games on Tuesday and Wednesday. So those are probably not going to be any WNBA. And this week, the Commissioner's Cup is Tuesday. So we'll probably be calling the Jays. But boy, I don't know. I may have to. That one's on Prime, but so only the one game for the WNBA because they're off Monday, Wednesday, and the Commissioner Cup game is Tuesday. Yeah, the Prime games are hit or miss, but trying to do a lot of League Pass if I can, any game. Left on base too often. Well, hello. What's going on with you? Is that looks like George as your profile? Hey, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Thanks, Kieran. Appreciate it. Oh, A's and Angels. Got it. Thanks, Uncommon. You've been with me a long time. Thank you. Great job, Storm. Yes. Yeah, they started out cold from the field and they finished cold from the field. Yeah, I hate to say it. A little frustrated with the game. I agree. Not a good look. Yes. I like the Valkyries and I like the Sky. Those are my two favorite teams. I'm in the Chicago. I'm still in the Chicago suburbs, I guess. I'm like halfway between Chicago and Rockford now, but boy, it's still over 50 minutes to get to Rockford from where I am. Thank you, VAH29. Yeah, we'll be back. Liberty Valkyries tomorrow. That game is available on ESPN for you. Thanks, Father Time. I appreciate you being here. Good to talk to you again. Thank you so much. Oh, we need to end the poll, and I need to end the Twitch stream before we do the final because nobody's watching there. Boy, I need some water. Appreciate the kind words in the chat. Appreciate you guys supporting my channel. Can't do it without you, that's for sure. All right, let's end the Twitch stream there. All right. Oh. Yeah, 195. That's a lot of points, no doubt. All right. Howard shot well, 27 points. Yeah, good night. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. 27 points for Howard. 17 for Reese. 15 for Gray. Those are your double figures for Atlanta. 9 rebounds. Reese was short of a double-double. Canada got 10 assists, so she did not have a double-double. She only had 8 points. Excuse me. 7 steals, no blocks for the Dream. That's kind of surprising. For the scoring is up for these games. Yeah, lately, for sure. Johnson led, well, she was the second leading scorer overall. She led the Storm with 24. Phenomenal shooting, 9 to 12. 21 for Pham. That's her career high. 8 of 9 from the field. 5 of 6 from 3. You got to be kidding me. Heidemann 20. 6 of 10. They shot 60% from the field. That's just crazy high. 16 from Malunga and 10 for Melbourne. All 5 starters in double figures. A double-double for Johnson and Malunga with 11 rebounds. 6 assists, Heidemann. 3 blocks, Malunga, and she fouled out. Again, Storm shot 60% from the field, 61% from 3, 14 to 23, 75% from the line. They got a lot of the free throws got closer at the end because of the fouls by the Dream. But the Dream struggled 30 of 70, 43%. They were down 12-0. They never led. No ties, no lead changes. 17 was the biggest point spread for Seattle. And I don't know. I know the Dream got within 1. They were down 2 and missed a 3. So that was the closest they ever came to getting the lead. Again, 7 of 29 from 3, 24%. Howard was 4 of 10. You take out her numbers, and the rest of the Dream were a measly 3 of 19 from 3. That's putrid. That's what? Just over 15%. But they were 23 of 26 from the line, 88%. They got out-rebounded 34-26. All right. I think that'll do it. Hope to see you for Rangers Blue Jays tomorrow. We'll have Liberty's Valkyries for you Sunday night off of ESPN. Yeah, full slate of baseball in the afternoon and just the one at night, I believe. Yeah, 2 games in progress in the bigs now. Yeah, this isn't the Peacock day, so 2 games at 3 and 1 game at 6:20, and that's it. Everything else in the early afternoon. Yes, you too, Uncommon. Good to hear from you. I appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. All right. I think we'll leave it there. I got to set up for tomorrow. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all a great weekend. Hope to see you in the next one. Until next time, take care. Be well. See you soon. Bye-bye.